One-on-one, watching it. Let's see if we can kind of see Jokic tries to get up really close, which is, sometimes when a player does that, and it looks like they
play games. It's been tender, and that's not a good sign.
In game Foster was assigned to, and 21-7 in all other games. Wow. Come on.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And a lot happened last night, so let's just go over it. There's two topics that I wanted to cover in this video, and that's Anthony Davis re-injuring his Achilles, and the second one is Scott Foster. So starting off with the injury to Anthony Davis, I don't really have that much to say about it because he still needs to get an MRI, but I did want to provide a little bit of an update because I know that a lot of Lakers fans like to watch my channel, so I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is it's probably not an Achilles tear, but they also said that about KD. And the bad news, well, he's probably going to miss a lot of time. Because of situations like KD and Rodney Hood, they don't want him to re-injure it and they don't want it to get worse. So he's probably going to miss a lot of action. And the Lakers are already shorthanded when it comes to their front court, when it comes to size and defense, because they got rid of JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. And now they have Montrezl Harrell and Marc Gasol, who are good, but just have a different skill set. So they may need to either make a trade or sign someone that can provide that defense and rebounding now that AD is going to miss some games. And now moving on to my favorite ref in the NBA, and that's Scott Foster. And it's not that I don't like him because of the whole James Harden, Chris Paul, Rockets thing, even though that was ridiculous. They were like 21-7 when he didn't ref and like 0-7 when he did. Still, I'm not really a huge Rockets fan or James Harden fan. That didn't really bother me much. What bothers me about Scott Foster is the fact that he makes it about himself. He gets involved with players, and he does not let them speak their mind about any call. He's allowed to control the game and completely make the game about himself, but as soon as a player has an issue with it, he's teeing them up because he does not tolerate it at all.
You gotta be able to listen to the players, have that relationship. I don't feel like Scott has the relationship amongst the superstars in the league.
What have your run-ins with him been like?
It's like, it was like hard for me to say something to him because it was like, I know Scott is gonna have a quick trigger with the technicals. So if you're gonna say something, you gotta keep it short and keep it moving.
And we just saw another example of it last night because Damian Lillard had some issues with the calls that Scott Foster was making, just like a lot of NBA superstars do with a lot of refs. But the difference is, most refs have the patience and the backbone and the discipline to not tee him up every time and get star players thrown out. But Scott Foster just doesn't have that. He's willing to throw out anybody, and he's done it to DeMarcus Cousins while he was on the bench. Scott Foster does not care. And so he teed up Damian Lillard because Damian Lillard was frustrated and just, complained a little bit, just like every player does. If we did this every time, Draymond Green would never play. When you ask players about Scott Foster and the issues they have with him, it's the fact that he's not willing to have a conversation. It's his way or the highway. He tees them up really fast. He has a short fuse. They just want to talk to him. It's not like they're going to make him reverse every call. They just want to have a conversation. Of course, when you make an egregious call or a series of calls that change the momentum or just completely ruin the game, the players are going to feel a certain way about it. Basically, all in all, I'm not really a fan of Scott Foster. But this is what he wants, I guess, to get his name out there. That's why he is the way he is, and that's why he makes the game about himself. So I'm just going to stop talking about him. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I'll see you in the next upload.